Still undefeated, here is Khamzat Chimaev making the walk tonight as a middleweight. A lot of people think eventually he's going to be a UFC champion, and he's got a big fight in front of him tonight.
I mean, this guy's a monster, you know, from his mindset to the way that he competes. Khamzat Chimaev is one of those guys that passes the eye test. The moment you laid eyes on him, you said, this kid has something special about him. He has great wrestling, he has great striking, he has great cardio. The guy has it all. And I'm so excited to once again watch him compete and sit here in his seat and call his fight.
The work ethic has never been an issue, perhaps the diet at times when it comes to getting down to 170 pounds, but this man is a problem and ready to impose his will here tonight. Khamzat Chimaev, once again, ready to engage in a big spot here tonight. All right, should be interesting to see how this fight plays out stylistically. On one side, we have as high-level a wrestler as we have seen cross into this division in some time. And I know you guys enjoyed talking wrestling in the fighter meeting. Is it your expectation he's going to try to take this fight down early?
Oh, John, he's going for a single leg right away.
Yeah.
It's his best takedown. He wants to take you down and he wants to wear you out. He wants to go from position A to position B. Position A, take him down. Position B, on the ground, move to C, get to the mount. Try to find a way to dominate, and in between, suffocate him. Make him work at every single turn. This guy's tremendous. He is the embodiment of the fight style that so many of us use.
Well, as you know, every MMA round begins on the feet, but prevailing wisdom is this one could hit the canvas, and sooner rather than later. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Khamzat Chimaev. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, Belal. Remember the name, Muhammad.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, Khamzat Chimaev back on the proven ground, and you can hear the crowd response with everything that this man does. If he gets a takedown, a huge pop. If he lands a jab, a huge pop. A lot of people feel like in this matchup, though, Khamzat's going to be trying to take the fight to the ground and to work his submission game from there. Let us see how Khamzat approaches the early portions of this particular round. Muhammad's hook shot gets blocked. The defense saw that one coming. Lands a big right hand early. Takedown defense holds up. Both guys appear to land there. High impact takedown for Khamzat Chimaev early, and clearly he's taking the path of least resistance tonight.
I watch Khamzat Chimaev, and I'm always amazed at his ability to not only get takedowns, but get them so easily. And it seems like it takes so little effort to get the fight to the ground. He will tell you what he's gonna do, and he is constantly doing exactly that.
3 minutes in our opening round. All right, inside his opponent's guard here. Attempting a choke now. Oh, he's got the submission locked in now. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
Striking pretty well from the bottom here. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Muhammad getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Guillotine attempt now, looks as though he's got the neck. Submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Final seconds here. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
5 minutes in the books. All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Go. All right, let's get to round 2. Great body kick there. Nice defense there. Huge block. Well, we see this a lot, DC, but this instance, it's particularly surprising to see a wrestler on his level not attempt to change the level.
I don't understand it. You know, when you have that weapon, when you have that ability to take people to the ground, you have to use it. Even if it's to set up your strike, I don't understand.
Huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space. Lands a nice punch from his back.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Khamzat Chimaev. Ground and pound strike there now. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action.
Let's fight, come on.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round 1. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Chimaev's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition. 1 minute now to go round 2. That is how you reverse position on the ground. Beautifully done by him there. Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by Chimaev. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, big knee to the head. Wow. Trying to go to the body here. Unable to find the target. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Big left hook coming. It's blocked. Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin. It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risks.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, here we go with our next round. Lot to be happy about in that previous round. He was attacking the head at will, and until his opponent adjusts, might as well go back to it.
There was no negative to him headhunting. Most times the coaches yell, don't headhunt, don't headhunt. I'm yelling headhunt if I'm his corner, because every time he's thrown, he's landing.
Side control now. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following a game plan. Right to side control, yep. What he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed. Big, explosive actions, panicky actions are what gets you submitted a lot of times.
Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. Another ground and pound strike lands. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
2 minutes to go. Chimaev's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied.
Nice shot lands from the bottom.
All right, so we'll see if he goes for another takedown here, and it's the way he's approaching the setup, too, that I think you've liked so far.
I love it, man. I love how he's throwing the left hook and almost pulling himself into his shot. Punch goes as the opponent's hands go up, drives himself into the guy.
Chimaev gets the double leg takedown. Nice job there, disguising his entry. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Chimaev.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Chimaev's going for the sub here. Oh, he might be in trouble here. And that'll do it. 15 minutes from the books.
Stop!
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. And that one certainly found the target. Trying to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Gotta capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step backward. What a phenomenal fight.
Chimaev swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Big shot to the head. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing. Oh, nice takedown defense. at the skip action that allows you to land that big knee.
Nice kick landed there by Muhammad. Looks like someone took a red Sharpie to his side. A lot of bruising courtesy of those body strikes.
Big kicks, big punches. He's doing everything he told us he intended to do to slow this guy down. And you can see his opponent starting to really be labored in most of his movements.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, what a shot to the body. His opponent crippled, but not out yet.
He's trying to keep a good poker face, but he's hurt very, very bad. He can't even stand. Oh, nice body shot.
Chimaev's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got caught by one of those offerings from his opponent. And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Hey, scramble, get up. Scramble.
Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
All working hard to get back up again, and he's there. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. And oh, that's the biggest shot of the fight thus far. Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Let's get it to Bruce Buffer to make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 36 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Belal. Remember the name, Muhammad.
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also, most times, walk away with a $50,000 bonus check.